We don't do them perfect, but we're figuring it out.
Welcome to the G&E show today, baby.
Yeah, welcome. Great to have you guys here. Appreciate you joining us every
Wednesday
at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't know, Whatever It Takes Network brings you this show every week.
And what is this show, homie?
This show is the G&E show where we talk about, where marriage and business start rubbing up against one another.
Do you think marriage is a business?
I think a marriage is the first business, Elena.
Mm-hmm. I think a lot of people don't think of a marriage as a business, but if they treated it like a business.
And even if you're not married, you're in a relationship of any kind, you got a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you got, even if you buy yourself, it's a business.
Mm-hmm.
Taking care of yourself.
That's right.
Or taking care of the person you're going out with.
Dad,
searching for the relationship. I know most people do want to have the relationship. That's why porn sites are hit so hard, and so relationship sites. So those are the two most hit sites in the world. Do you know that, Lynn?
Well, I do now.
And then grantcardone.com. And then right underneath that, Whatever It Takes Network, and then Cardone University. Okay. Hey, if you hadn't subscribed to the network, make sure you do. Man, I don't even have my dress shirt on today.
That's all right.
So
we're going chill today. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
And happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Thanksgiving to you,
What is Thanksgiving for? Do you even know?
Yeah, it's when Christopher Columbus came over to America, and we're grateful.
Got nothing to do with Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, it is. It's the Pilgrims and the.
Hey, hit me on Twitter.
Discovered America.
Hit me on Twitter. It had nothing to do with Christopher Columbus.
What is Thanksgiving?
He did not,
then?
by the way, discover America. Number one. Number two. Thanksgiving, folks, if you think Thanksgiving has anything to do with Christopher Columbus and the three ships from the Spanish
Which, by the way, they're saying Christopher Columbus is actually a woman.
Yep, could be.
But she had to go.
They were cross-dressing back in the day.
She got turned down by all of the
305-865.
kings and the queens, and finally she went to the Queen of Spain, and they disguised her as a man, but she always had a little frame. She never grew a beard.
She was a cross-dresser. 305-865-8668. 305-865-8668. Man, call in. I want to know what you're doing for Thanksgiving. What are you doing to be grateful for right now? In the news, you and I have been addicted to the last 2 nights of everything going on in Ferguson.
Stressed me out so hard.
And Elaine as well, I can't even watch this anymore. This is crazy. So I really want to tie in the protesting going on because I think it has something to do with every person in this nation and everywhere. People are listening to this show, I know, from all over the world. Jordan, we see people from Kuwait, Mexico, Canada, Australia.
Matt Medeo. He watches. Where is he from? Matt Monero.
Matt Monero, baby. Get the names right. My God. Jesus. Matt, I'm sorry about that. He's a client, too.
I know.
So, look, I want to talk to you about this protesting thing. You guys that are out there protesting, your conditions, your environment will not change. This is my takeaway for the show. Your conditions will not change with protesting. They never do. They change with productive people. So all this time you're spending protesting, I know you're upset. I know people get upset. It's happened for 2,000 years. Protesting does not change your conditions. Producing changes your conditions. You have to produce more. So if the black community is going to actually do better in our society, and they should, they're going to become more productive. They're going to become lawyers like they have, doctors like they have, President of the United States, U.S. Attorney General. Look, the Italians came here and we protested and it didn't help us.
You don't even think peaceful marches and just raise awareness? Look at
I don't think it changes
Gandhi and Martin Luther King. I mean, those actually did contribute to change. I don't know how you can say that.
I think Martin Luther King became a productive member of society. Did the protest help? Yes. Did it raise awareness? Yes. Did it help the individuals? I don't think so. Why? Their incomes aren't up.
What do you mean? They're not sitting on the back of a bus. They have a right to vote. They're not being mistreated by white America.
I agree with that, but the protest basically finds fault with others. And the only time my life has ever gotten better was when I quit focusing on what everybody else was doing and started focusing on fixing myself. And that has something to do with my relationship with you, because when I protest you, protesting happens in a kitchen and in a bedroom. And when I quit fixing you, when I quit trying to fix you and find your faults and focus on me, my conditions change. They get better. So I can scream to the whole world about how everything's not fair. I'm not being paid enough. I'm not getting enough. I'm not getting enough love. I do this all the time to you. It's one of my big faults.
I know. Yes, absolutely.
I'm extremely critical. In fact, Kanye West has a song that reminds me of me. Okay, I'm going to play a little bit of it.
What, I Love Us?
No.
Oh, okay. You know what? I forgot
You
to
know
put
this
some
song.
rouge on. It's okay.
I'll give you a little
Y'all
while to
ever
come
do
into
that?
this
You
song.
just
But
kinda-
basically, he says, look, man, I complain about everything. I find fault with everything. That doesn't change anything. Look, what happened with this policeman is terrible. It's awful. Protesting in the streets, burning down buildings does not improve the conditions of the individuals that want to improve their conditions, man. The way you improve your conditions is focus on the good things in your relationship. Thanksgiving's a perfect time to give thanks for the things that are right.
Be thankful, but never satisfied.
I love that. Might be too early for that song, but I'm gonna get you the line because the guy's a douchebag. Okay, that's what he is. He says, "I'm a douchebag in this song. I'm basically find fault in everything." Go ahead, pick it up.
Anyway, I just want to say, it is Thanksgiving, and we do want to rise above the noise of all the protesting and what's going on. The thing that has me upset about the protest.
See that what happens in every relationship. After some period of time, people start finding everything wrong with the other person, and I want to formally, publicly,
Or the
make
police
an apology
department
to
or the
you
government or whoever. Oh,
that
apology?
I have been finding fault with you unnecessarily when I should be focused on myself. I do it with deals. I do it with clients. I do it with the public. I do it with people that I go into their stores, not just you either, okay? But dude, you know what? I'm taking this Thursday. I'm making a personal commitment to not finding wrong with others until I fix myself and I'm perfect. Let me just wait a couple of seconds. Maybe I get it right now. Okay, I can go back to faulting others now.
Oh,
okay?
no.
All right.
Grant.
So, but how can you do that with me? And how can people do that in a relationship?
By not being satisfied. And I'm going to tell you about not being satisfied.
So you're saying being grateful is one thing, being satisfied is something else.
Yes.
So
Being
the people in
thankful is
Ferguson-
kind of like, being thankful, now I can stop. I should just be thankful and not do anything else. Not being satisfied
Let's go to
is
breaky.
not.
Let's go to breaky. Let's
Something a
go
little
to
different.
call us 305-865-8668. I want to talk to you.
Tune in live to the G&E Show every Wednesday at 1 p.m.